the Slayer position is not just about the kills. It's about where you get those kills. Getting those transitional cutoffs where the next hardpoint getter gets cut off from his route, or if he just gets taken out while he's positioning himself, those are huge kills for the team.
Oh, yeah, definitely. As we're going into a Meltdown S&D, correct?
Yes, sir. We're going to be playing Meltdown S&D. I love this map. You know why? Because we see the sniper rifle action, and you never utilize that in previous Call of Duty competitive. And I love that we're seeing, big changes to the competitive scene as far as viewership, as far as new teams, and all the new equipment and stuff like that. I think it's making this game much more versatile, especially for the viewers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Everybody loves a good Grizz Cannon as well. You can't deny that one.
The Grizz Cannon, I have not heard that in forever. But, yeah, we're just waiting for the teams to get underway. It looks like they're just editing some classes, getting everything ready to go for Search and Destroy. Such a different paced game type than Hardpoint. And, yeah, what can you tell me about TEC? How's your team coming along?
Everything's going great. I think they've kind of stepped back from scrimming right now, looking more at the big picture. They are grinding league play as hard as they can.
What are they, third or second place now?
Couldn't tell you.
I think they were sixth as of yesterday's. Some of the pictures I saw, they were right around the 6 or 7 mark. And if they're grinding,
and I believe today they were grinding at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I don't know. I had to step out. I had some business to take care of.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna jump on board this time with Hysteria to start things off with. Jump on board behind the sticks of Enzo, as he is their objective carrier, as he's rocking the M8 B or no B23R this time, as he's opted to run just a knife, dexterity, dead silence, toughness, lightweight, and no primary or secondary either.
Yeah, that was actually a crazy kill Enzo picked up on Forte, as Forte actually Halo Jump Scuff Nationed, who was that? I believe that was Shills. Shills did not see it coming, came flying off top yellow like a squirrel. That was intense, but one of the things I really noticed is that Enzo with this bomb is kind of weird, because Enzo last game was the big guy on the team top fragging, as now it's down to a 1v1 Enzo versus Illskill, and they're actually right next to each other, so this is going to get interesting real quick.
Yep, now the marker has been put on the board. He tried to shoot that trophy system, but in results, marked himself. Is Enzo going to be able to make something happen? If it was me, I would have jumped on that as soon as he made the point on the board. I wouldn't have waited so long to lose track of the player, but now he is going to be going for that bomb plant, and to me, what it looks like at least, is he tried to make it seem like he was over at A to buy some more time and lessen the gap here.
Yeah, definitely. Typically, if I was in Enzo's situation, he did get that bomb plant off, but I think he took way too long for that guy, especially as right there the shot's gonna be fired. Enzo destroyed Illskill right there.
I wouldn't call it destroyed, but they definitely exchanged some shots there. It could have gone either way. Enzo just had the brief head start, and as the initial shot did come from Webb, or Skill Webb there.
See, he did. He shut him down real quick, put an end to that one.
And I guess that kind of goes to the conversation a lot of pros are having right now. Is the MSMC the best submachine gun right now? Is it more just a personal preference, or is the damage and rate of fire that much of a difference over the PDW?
In my opinion, I'm just a coach, so the gun doesn't matter, but in my eyes, I think it's all psychological. I go back and forth. It depends. One map, my MSMC kills everything, and I drop 90. The next map, I go 10 and 40, and the PDW is the only thing that works for me. So I don't know what it is.
I feel kind of the exact same way, because from day to day, I change every time, and something happens here. So right at top, we got an exchange, both connected with hit markers. Enzo forced to back off and look for a quick peek before he gets out of the way, recovering some more health. As we take a look at the other side of the board, we've got Shillies watching the jump up on A side on the ladder, and Trend is over on yellow. Enzo does pick up a kill in the middle of the map, and he's going to back up and force the other team to make some plays. Mortal is going to grab one. He's got some backup here. Level Webb takes him out from the jump. And as we move over, Enzo picks up his 5th consecutive kill on this Search and Destroy game number 2.
Enzo's going ham right now, top fragging for his team in that hard point, and right now on that 5 kill streak, working his way towards those kill streaks, and those are going to come in handy in the later rounds.
Yeah, he's going to be able to hold on to that airstrike if he can get it and ping the map numerous times. I love that trick. I love that ability to do so. And I'm going to jump over here and make sure we're on board with Enzo this time, because this guy is obviously a monster. Not only, the top scorer for this hardpoint game, but also on the S&D. As he connects down range, he puts in some rounds into one. Backing up, just looking over the front side of the hump, trying to get a peek on maybe some head glitch. Forte grabs one. Moral responds, taking it out. So we have a 3-on-3 right now. Trend and Forte both sitting behind their sticks, lying in wait, cheering on their teammates from the sidelines. Bomb is down, though, over on the B side. I'm going to move over to Shilly, see how he's doing, just kind of peeking around. And we take a look at Moral. Moral's on the front side of things, looking into the front side of the yellow generators. Or what are we calling that for? Everybody's got different calls for this spot that Moral is on right now.
Oh, let's see. Let's hop on board. For us, I believe we call it yellow.
Yeah, yellow. That's what I was thinking.
But have no fear. I got the hookups. Boss Nasty hooked me up with his official call-outs.
Don't do it.
Let me pull it up.
Never be invited back.
There is literally there is 300 call-outs for Aftermath. I kid you not, I'll send it to you on Skype afterwards.
Okay.
Every area has a call-out.
That's dirty. Enzo's now in a freaking beautiful 1v1. Level's trying to connect as the jump-up exchanges side to side. He's looking around trying to keep his score streaks going. He's connecting more rounds down range and picks up the hip fire. Takes out Level, just dominating as they pushed a 3-0 lead in this Search and Destroy.
Enzo's going off for his team, but actually, Doc, the official ruling from Boss Nasty for this, what we call yellow is, it's actually split up into 6 sections. You got your B1, your B2, your B3, your B4, your B5, and your B6. So actually, where you were talking about, Level was in B4.
I hate you right now.
It's honestly the funniest thing ever.
Take a look at the score streaks down below. We've got a sentry gun matched with the airstrike, so he's looking pretty good as he's just playing it very cautious right now, trying to see if he can get up to that stealth chopper. I'd be very surprised if he actually makes it there. Maybe we'll give him the caster's curse. I'm going to move down over to the defensive side. Forte, we've got some people connecting downrange on Enzo, and Webb does make a kill, followed by Forte, so it's going to be a 2-on-4.
As it looks like actually Enzo popped the lightning strike, picking up 2. Enzo just
huge.
Going ham. Yeah, that was definitely
huge. He's on a 10 kill streak, and now we're going to see him move the sentry gun all the way, wrapping it around, making sure that they close the tight knit. Ooh, and he does pick it up as he's going to leapfrog this thing yet again. I've never seen S&D played like this before. This is new for me.
Yeah, this is one I don't think I've ever seen before, as well as actually the bomb looks like it's going to go down on B, but Enzo is just doing disgusting things to this team. There's no other way about it.
He's bringing his sentry gun over to B, try and get this last kill with that score streak, and he manages to do it. A Level walks into the sentry gun to pick up Enzo's 12th consecutive kill. Man, this guy is on fire.
I don't even know what to say right now. He's 4-0. Rounds counts 4-0. He's sitting at 12-0. Actually, just picked up a stealth chopper, and this sentry gun is good.
Beautiful placement. Knocks him right out of the park as he tries to sneak his way around back to get away from the sentry gun. Team is up 4-0 right now.
You don't get away from those. But let's be honest here. One of his teammates, Shills, is actually 0-2. So it's crazy that he's putting his team on his back right now, pulling a little Darren Sharper.
100%.
I definitely want to hop on board with this web team and see if they can actually counter it. And, I'm on board with Lullaby. It looks like Lullaby is going to be taking it a little slow, just watching that B, making sure there's no one coming over. And it looks like the A-bomb is what has been committed, as it looks like Enzo's going to take out Level, and Forte is going to go down as well. And are we actually going to see somebody stop Enzo?
I don't think so, as Trend wraps around and ends that round. Round number 5 goes to Hysteria, completely wiping the board with Team Web right now. And unbelievably, perfect play so far from this Hysteria team, and I'm going to have to make sure that I get these guys on my list. We'll have a little talk after the game here and find out where they've come from and why haven't we heard from them yet or before. 14-0. 14-0
on board with
4v4
them. Get on
competitive
board with
search
them.
and destroy. Never seen it before.
We're giving him the caster's curse because he's got that stealth chopper,
Yep.
and that's really going to hinder anything that Webb wants to do.
They're not going to
And,
be able to go to B with it.
No, and actually pulling up the map, you can see they committed to A as shots are going to be fired. Here comes the stealth chopper.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh,
But it looks like Forte
and he
right
comes
there.
back from beat AFK and he gets taken out finally. Oh man, that totally sucks. He was just caught off guard. It's going to be all up to Moral as the bomb does get planted. He's got 3-on-1. Moral isn't going to be able to do it. That chopper's not going to be able to help him out. And he gets some rounds pointed into him. He's got to back up, buy some time, get some health back. And he's backing up, looking to throw a Hail Mary in there. Connects, but the flak jacket saves the day. He's going to jump in and he's looking. He's got one behind him, turns around. Oh, not able to do it. Lullaby picks up the easy B-23R kill right in the back.
Yeah, finally, as we see Webb putting some numbers on the board, picking up that first round. But, for a second there, I really thought he was going to be able to turn on him, but there were just too many people stacked inside that reactor area for anything to go down for him.
Yeah, and, Team Webb played it very smart, guessing that the next score streak was going to be a chopper. They moved into a closed contained area where the chopper actually couldn't get to them. So smart play by Webb, but are they going to be able to come back 4 straight to tie this up? I don't think so. It's just going to be a matter of time before Webb makes a small mistake and lets Hysteria take advantage and end game number 2. So right there, level going down to Enzo. Lullaby taking out Trent to make this an even up 3v3.
I like to play the devil's advocate sometimes, so I really want to see Webb do this one, and I'm going to be pulling for him. Is Enzo going to be picking up another kill? Enzo's sitting at 16-1. We're going to see a 20 bomb from him?
Oh, you just totally jinxed it now. There's Caster's Curse, and then there's purposely trying to make this guy die. And
I did say I wanted to see Webb win it, so
there you go. Lullaby and Forte up against Enzo and Moral. As we'll switch over to Moral and see what's going on. Enzo's connecting on the front ground of that, trying to make another kill here. He's forced to back up as he's moved into building 4. He does have his teammate right there with them, but he's forced to back up, and not either one of the teams here wanting to die to this round. Looks like Webb is just trying to buy time and make sure the time clock runs out.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if Webb actually knew the bomb was there. Is Enzo actually going to go down by Forte? So, he's going to get taken out right there, but that just means that there's going to be a possibility of him actually going to be able to pick up 4 more kills in the next rounds, as Moral is not going to see that guy. But right now, someone's going to come down the stairs. He's going to connect on one. He's got 1 second left, and it looks like he's not going to connect, so we will be seeing another round.
Yeah, Webb playing it smart, trying to round down the time clock there and make sure it dwindles away. Forte grabbing the initial kill, taking out Enzo, which we haven't seen any of so far. Just the first time he's died was last round as he pulled out that airstrike or the helicopter, and second there he fell victim to the B-23R, but they came back one more round, buying a little more time on the round clock. So we'll see.
My Webb boys got it, as it looks like early on they're going to commit. I wish I could talk to an A push. And, when you're pushing A, you really don't have much of a choice other than stack that thing, get in there, clear it, and plant the bomb as quick as you can before the rest of the team gets theirs. You see Ill and Forte picking up too. And I told you the comeback is real, as Lullaby is now going to lock down that spawn interest, and it's going to be a 2v4 situation. And what do you do right now if you're on the Hysteria side?
Well, you got to play it smart. You only need one more round to play this. Even if they lose this offensive or defensive side, they got one more offensive. They've had more luck with that side. As he jumps up on the ladder perfectly and grabs a 2-piece Forte and level. Huge mistakes, leaving their backsides open, but Lullaby, comes up top and takes out Enzo, something I didn't expect to see. I thought we were going to see a massive 4 clutch drop that 20 bomb, as you were saying. And right now, over on the right side of the exit, he's going to switch out and pick up that PDW, looking for the kill as he connects down range, just buying time. And the opposition, Mr. Lullaby, is backing up, making him force him go onto the chase. Man, I just can't talk tonight. I don't know what it is. Last night, I was ready to go for our Friday night show match or Procast show, and the power went out. And I was so upset. And now today it seems like everything's going bad. FaZe didn't show up, and
You know, what can go wrong will go wrong, but I'm surprised you didn't have your power back pretty quickly. I thought you would have thrown like a moose on a treadmill or something up there in Canada land to power that thing.
I offered the local Eskimos $20 to run on the treadmill. They weren't having it. Something about workers, union bullshit, whatever. But 18-3, still with the possibility of dropping the 20 bomb, something I have not seen in competitive Search and Destroy so far. An extremely aggressive play coming from Webb as they rush the spawn very quickly. I didn't expect that. Expected more of a defensive side of the map from them, as they're just barely holding on to this map. And I'll actually move over there and see what they're doing as on board with Webb or Forte. I keep calling their last name.
I know, their name, it throws me off.
It's very difficult, as you're used
it really is.
You're used to the clan tag at the front, not at the back. But
yeah,
they'll do whatever they can there. Trend and Shilly's picking up a kill apiece, putting it to a 4-on-2, and could this be the round? Shilly's going to knock another member out, 3-on-1, and there it is. Enzo with 19. The final kill. 19 not able to grab that close. 20, but beautiful play so far from Hysteria. I'm really excited by these guys' gameplay. Enzo is a fucking beast.
You know, I try not to use the F word on stream, Doc, but yeah, there's no other way to say it. The 19-3 and a 37 in the hard point, I can only imagine what the CTF's going to be.
Oh, you're all about those caster curse, aren't you?
I like the web boys though.
Yeah, maybe you just haven't experienced enough wrath from the players yet to be like, yo, bro, you really got to say that, man? You